Hello, my dearest INFJ entrepreneurs. Welcome back to another video, or if you're listening to this on the podcast, welcome back to the podcast. This month, our focus is all about action, and today's topic, I want to talk about self-doubt, okay? I might have said this before, but I usually like to survey all of our INFJ entrepreneur members in our Facebook community. By the way, if you're not a member, go ahead and join us. It's a free community, and we meet every single month for our virtual hangout. But I like to survey people in the community specifically because I'm curious about what is it that they struggle with and what are the challenges that they have and what are the aspirations and goals and desires that they have. And one of the most repeated one is actually it's perfectionism. Second is self-doubt. And one of the most common reason why INFJs, say, well, I'm not taking action because I have a lot of self-doubt. And if you want to watch my confidence and self-leadership video, I think you should definitely start with those two. I'm going to put them into like a series of, because I really think that is all intertwined together. But basically self-doubt is very important factor in INFJs and actually people in general not taking action. And it's because they are doubting themselves and doubting their abilities, their skills, whether or not they can do that, they can lead themselves. They doubt whether or not clients would pay for them or, people would buy from their products. Like, again, I don't want to overly generalize because there's so many of you with so many different aspirations and dreams. It's really hard for me to give you concrete examples. But self-doubt is one of the reasons why most INFJs don't take action. Actually, I'm going to expand this, that why most people don't take action. Now, here's my take on self-doubt. I think self-doubt is actually healthy. And the reason why I say self-doubt is actually healthy, very simply because it is. Unless you are a grandiose narcissist and you think you are the shit and you think you're the best and no one is better than you, unless that's where you are at, really, you might not feel self-doubt. But if you're a normal human being, you will likely feel self-doubt, and you will likely feel that a lot of the times, and you will likely feel like, okay, I'm an expert, but maybe I'm not sure like 100%, everything that I do is good enough, right? But self-doubt is actually what keeps you grounded and what keeps you humble, in a sense that it's okay to have self-doubt. It's okay to feel that, okay, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, or I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be doing it perfectly, or, maybe I'm going to make mistakes. Like, that is completely normal to feel like, I'm not always 100% sure of myself 100% of the time. And that smidge of self-doubt is so important for you to just kind of guide you to keep you grounded and keep you humble, because without self-doubt, you would never recognize that there is room to grow, that there is more skills that you need to develop, there is more knowledge that you still have to learn in order for you to get to where you want to go in your business and in your life. So self-doubt, a smidge of self-doubt is actually quite healthy in my opinion. And if you don't have self-doubt and you are just like, I'm the shit type of person, I don't think that's healthy at all, okay? Now, I want to talk about the other self-doubt, which is what I like to call paralyzing self-doubt. So paralyzing self-doubt to me is basically when you are using the doubt as an excuse for you not to do something, And I'm not going to call you guys like being in a victim mentality, but basically it's a little bit like in a disempowered state where I'm like, well, I'm not sure of myself, so I'm not going to do anything. Like, that to me is unacceptable excuse. Like, that to me is procrastination, and you're just calling it self-doubt because you're not sure that you can do it, but at the same time, you're not actually doing the thing. The reason why, and the only way for you to actually figure out whether or not you can do something is by actually doing it. And it's in the doing that you say like, okay, actually, I'm really not good. I see there are some gaps here in my knowledge. I see there's some improvements here and there that I need to do first before I really put myself out there and start working with bigger projects or clients or selling. I don't know. Guys, again, I don't know what type of business you are in, but I can see how there is some gaps there. I see that and I recognize that. And so I need to go back and learn some more. That to me is, I'd rather you learn that on the action part than in the thinking that you need to learn some more and you're not ready yet without you actually doing the thing, okay? So overall, I do believe that some smidge of self-love is healthy. It's really keeping you like, okay, there is room to grow. I am a bit of like, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and I see how I'm gonna lead myself through the experience, and I experience the discomfort. I'm gonna lead myself through the discomfort. Watch my video on self-leadership if you are interested in more on that topic. But self-love is actually very healthy. So I would not ever want you to not feel self-doubt and not feel uncertain sometimes about some of the things that you do, because confidence is built by you doing the things and proving yourself that you survive and proving yourself that you can actually quite capable as you are right now. So self-doubt will always be there. Just don't let it be the paralyzing type of self-doubt, and don't use it as an excuse for you not to do something. I really hope that this was helpful. If you're not already a member of our community, go ahead and join. It's in the description down below. And I will see you guys next time. And don't forget, drive over fear, progress over perfection. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.